Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here's a little quick update for you all. So I have gotten a few fish since the last time that I've recorded as well. I got these 3 clowns. I don't remember if I had any of them in the last one. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But I got this one originally by itself. And then I got these other 2. And everybody's just real chill. Nobody's really showing any aggression. I guess it's maybe because they're like size different. Like these 2 bigger ones came out of the same tank, like the same batch, I could say, of fish that I bought. And this one I got it at a Petco. Yeah, at the Petco. And he's just in there and he looked kind of cool. And I was like, hey, like him, we'll take him. Oh, little bass like getting a little bit aggressive with them. That Royal Grommet does come up every now and then and kind of harasses them, but nothing too crazy. Usually the other 2 will defend whichever one's getting bullied. I don't remember if we had shown, get this lens off, if we had shown this sailfin, but we've had this sailfin for quite a while now, actually. And the reason he's in the sump is because Mr. Tango over here, I think Atlantic, yeah, Mr. Atlantic Tango over here felt like this whole tank is his area. He didn't want to share. We also got a filefish somewhere in here. There he is. He's hanging out back there. He's not much for showing himself off or for words, I guess you could say. But I put this rock down there that has a ton of aptasias, and he's been munching on it. Well, I plan on giving y'all, I guess, a quick view of it. That way you can kind of see. He's been eating on it pretty much this whole other side, on the where it's a little bit wider. He's been pecking that up and watching him here and there. But this whole little sump area was just covered in aptasias, and so was that little rock back there. And he pretty much devoured all of them in like 2 days, 2 or 3 days. And I threw that rock down there. Initially I put him in here, but I got really nervous because, you know, they can develop a taste for corals sometimes, and I didn't really want to risk it for the biscuit, you know. So we took him out and put him in the sump and called it a day. But I might take one of these frags down here that has corals and or with zoas, and put it down there, see if he nips at it any, or if he just eats the aptasias. Somewhere in here there's a wrasse as well. But with that said, somewhere, I've seen him a few times here and there since I've got him. I got him with the same day that I got that filefish. I've had them probably a little bit over a week. Let me see if I can find the clown goby. So I do have a clown goby in here as well. He normally hangs out more in this area right here. Sometimes around this time, you can spot him darting around. He's not too big, so sometimes it's really hard to find him. Most of the time it's really hard to find him, but whenever you do see him, it's kind of cool because you're like, oh, hey there. Almost kind of like a little Easter egg. It's like, oh, you have one of those. But I guess he's not gonna pop out today. Oh, camera's all over the place. But I'll keep an eye out for him. If I see him, I'll snap a picture of him at least or something. That way we can get him on footage or on video. But yeah, I know a lot of y'all have been asking as well about the giveaway jawbreaker, and if you look right there, you can barely see him. There's the mother colony, and then there's a little bit of a lighter orange, and that's actually the baby that we fragged. I put them in that in these little containers. I put a couple mushrooms in there, and he's been growing, but I need to move that mother colony off just because she's she's just shadowing him out now, and that's no good for its growth. But yeah. All right, let's move on to other things. So I don't know if I had mentioned it in the last video, but that one right there in the center, it definitely has to move. This pink Monty is starting to creep up on it. See it right there in the middle. Let me go around. There's actually quite a lot of growth from that one on the back end. Let's see. So there's a ton right there you can see. Big old Aptasia, but oh. So hopefully that one will just continue to encrust. We'll move that one as well. I'm not too sure where I'm gonna move it. I'm probably gonna move it somewhere in this area because there's a whole lot of nothingness right here compared to that other side. And then I'm probably gonna chip a piece of it off and like put it on the back wall or on the bottom or somewhere around there. I want to start encrusting some stuff on the floor. That way it's not just detritus growing. This one I'm probably gonna let grow as well. Starting crust or putting a tile on it, either or. But that one for sure has to move here soon before it starts to get killed by or overgrown by the other one. This one has grown quite a bit too. I'll see if I can't get a comparison shot from one of the other videos, but it's completely taken over that branch pretty much. It's not very far off from making it to the tip of it, but the bottom side is a little bit bleached out. It doesn't get very much light there and it just stays like that, but it's growing. Another one is this one right here in the center. I'll put a little arrow. I don't know what they're called. I just have it. I've had it for quite a long time and it never grew off a frag plug, and now it's really taking off. You can see it over here on the side, on the back side of it, where it's starting to grow. It has almost of like a very light, and I mean light green color to it, and then it's like a solid purple polyps. But it's very weird looking if you look at it with the naked eye. It's like a translucent green almost. And this Bungatus has grown quite a bit. I'm talking about it's developing like some really thick branches. I was sitting here looking at them and I was like, man, they are getting big. Let me go around. You can see a little bit better from here, kind of what I'm talking about, just how they're really growing. It's starting to plate out. You can see from the bottom how it's just like right there, that little center right there is about to meet. But if you look at it from this angle, it's just some really thick branches that it's growing. It's about to reach this other one right here and probably gonna kill it out. That one and this one are the same one. It was actually, that used to be the tip of this one, and then it broke off and I moved it over here, so it's just kind of doing this thing, but it's probably going to get outgrown. And that one's part of this one here, and this one is not doing so well. I'll go into it here in a little bit. So this colony's been giving me a little bit of trouble. I recently had like turned it a little bit like counterclockwise in the same spot, but just kind of rotated it a little bit, and it started dying out in the middle. I'm not sure if the water flow, it's due to like the change of the water flow hitting it differently or something else, but it's pretty much been like slow tissue necrosis the whole time, or STN. But I'm gonna move it around, see if it does any better, hopefully. and we'll post it on the next video. Well, guys, that's pretty much going to be all of the video for today. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, if you didn't, also thank you. I got a couple different things coming up. I got a video of a buddy's tank and a few changes to mine as well. So stay tuned, and hopefully I can get those out pretty soon. Take care, guys.